Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to episode 9 here in our Sky Factory Skyblock Challenge map here with Snoresby. It's been a little while since I've been able to record some stuff, and we're out of backlog, so I thought I may as well smash out a few episodes here this afternoon. But the first thing I wanted to talk about was the actual latest video that I released last night. You guys have a lot of comments on there, and it was about how I lost all my stuff, and apparently there's the tombstone should be underneath these somewhere, so let's have a quick look. I don't even remember exactly where I died, but let's dig around here for a bit. There it is, you can see it under here. Now, someone said that we've got to be extra careful to put some stuff around it, and hopefully I won't suffocate. This is tricky. Let's see if we can get on like so. Awesome. Okay, so let's sort of make a little bit of a platform here. One of the challenges is to make a second level underneath, so technically this could count, maybe, and I'll have to do something a bit better than this. Alright, let's see if we can get all of our stuff back, because if we can, that would be great. Alright, fingers crossed. Oh, yes, look at that. Got a whole heap of stuff. Cool. So that's good. See, there's the killer bucket of gold, molten gold there. Got a whole heap of ironbacks and redstone. Cool, cool. Alright, what can I chuck away now? So much stuff. Let's see if we can, we don't need that sword now. That. What else is over here? Let's get these boots. Chuck those back on. Chuck that on as well, and probably that. Alright, well, that's pretty much everything we'll probably need from here. Well, that's good. Thanks to the couple of people that said that in the comments of the last video. Very much appreciated. But what we're going to work on today, well, what I'm actually going to do to start off with here is I'm going to work on this a little bit. It's working not too bad. Let me just clean this inventory up again now that I've collected a whole heap of junk. Yeah, what I'm going to do is work on this a little bit off camera, because what we did last episode was hook all of these up. And what I found was when you've got one lot of fluid going through the whole system, it clogs all of the pipes up. So then, say if you've got a different liquid ready to get poured, you can't pour anything because we don't have any outlets. So we've pretty much got to isolate every output from the smeltery. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, because we all looked at that last episode, and I'll come back and I'll show you guys what happened there. But what we also need to do, let me just quickly patch this floor up before I fall through it again. And I dare say I left, yep, the stone bricks there. Do I have any spare? Sure do. Alright, let's get these up. Place them back down. Alright, not going to fall through there again. Yeah, but we also need to get ourselves a tree farm going, because we are nearly out of wood. And yeah, that's not great. But what I want to get is a rubber sapling, which it looks similar to that, but it's not quite that one. That way we can start making some rubber. And yeah, get some stuff going for that. But I thought we may as well check our mob farm over here for some loot bags. I think there was a fair few there. But let me just clean this out real quick so that we can have some space for all the awesome loot that we hopefully find. Actually, I'll put that away in its proper place. So many random tools and stuff. Alright, that should do it. Let's see what we've got. So hopefully, it seems by everyone that's watching these videos are really enjoying the series compared to the Resonant Rise one. And over the next couple of weeks, I don't know how much of the Resonant Rise I'm going to be able to record, because my connection to that server... Ooh, nice helmet here. Let's chuck that on instead. The server is a fair way away from where I actually live, and my connection to it is not that great. So I'm only really able to record that in the mornings, and with the amount of uni I've got right now, it's sort of difficult to find time to record on there. So you'll probably be getting a lot more of these Sky Factory episodes the next little while, and I've got a fair bit of uni coming up, so I don't even know how much I'm going to upload these, but I'll try and stick to what I've been doing. But we'll see how we go. So let's have a look at all these loot bags and see what we got. Horse jam, nether wart, not bad, not bad. Saddle, alright, that one's gone. That was alright. Gold ingots. Another division sigil. Getting heaps of those. Alright, next one. Floors. All good stuff. The redstone's good. Alright, another spoils bag. Wow, interesting looking one. Name tag. I don't know how useful some of this will be. The stencils. Don't know when I'll ever use those. Alright, one more. See what we've got here. Please be good. Floppy disk protector. I have no idea how to use those. Bucket of force. Not too bad. Could have been a lot better, but cool. So let me go ahead and do the changes to the smeltery here real quick, guys. Now, I'll come back and explain that, and then we'll get started working on our tree farm as well. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, finished the improvements on our smeltery here. Now I've made it a fair bit taller, as you can probably see here. And I've changed them up again back to the portable tanks. Now, I think I might have said this before, but what was happening was, with the one outlet, it would clog the whole system of pipes, and that sort of sucked. I have no idea what that noise was. I don't know what, if it got picked up in the audio. But anyways, back to this. Now I've got a particular output for each different metal. So, no longer does it get clogged up. Now, the way a smeltery works is, you've probably seen this, the fluid that's on the bottom layer here will get drained first. Now, by having these separate inventories, if you have different layers, it should buffer them all out and keep the thing nice and drained so that you're always constantly producing more ingots. Now, the one thing that's limiting this system so far is these ingots take forever to make, and it also seems like this thing is taking ages to search. So what we're going to do really quickly is, if we have enough redstone, we might see if what we can do here. See if we can make a speed upgrade. So speed upgrades will increase the number of operations that transfer nodes can do per second by 1, so up to 64 operations per second. So what is the recipe for these? Ooh, we need more redstone. Wow, that's a shame. I'm going to go ahead and make some more of that then. I'm going to sift a whole heap of this up. Do we have it in here? No, it doesn't look like it. But I'm in the process at the moment of converting all of our ingots in here into the ones we need that actually get produced by this, just so that we've got all of the same. And then I'll also start feeding all of this stuff into the system as well, so that we can clear this all out and get it all fully automated going on its own. So let me go ahead and do that real quick, guys, and I'll be back. Alright, so I've set up the speed upgrades in here. I've only got 4 of them at the moment, but it's a lot quicker, which is good. So what I'm currently doing is just sorting this chest out here, getting rid of everything in there. So you can see it's actually empty, so I can put the next lot in, but we have got a thing of molten tin here slowly getting processed. So let me go ahead and chuck a few of these in. Let's just do the lead for now. So let's go ahead and chuck that in there like so. Chuck the remaining lot in there, I guess. Then it'll slowly get pumped out, whatever. But in the meantime, while I'm getting that all ready, I've turned this thing back on, and wow, we are already out of hammers. This thing goes through them like crazy. But we don't have enough wood to keep this going. So what I'm going to do for the next little bit is get sort of started here on getting our farm stuff ready. Now, I was sort of lucky when I got that tombstone back. I got a lot of my dirt back, which is good, but we're going to need a lot more of it. So I'm going to go ahead and plant a lot of trees here and sift a whole heap of dirt so that we can get our rubber tree sapling, because then we can just use the wood off that as well. But we're going to aim to get a MFR tree farm going, just because it's the most efficient thing for this sort of area. And yeah, so let me go ahead and get a few trees going. So we'll do a tree or two on camera here. So we'll just use our oak saplings for now, because they're great. And we're also going to use some iron, or some shears on the leaves, so that we can start making a whole heap of dirt. So we can get our barrels back out and set them up again. Never thought I would, but here we are again. That'll do. That'll be enough, that's for sure. Where were they? Probably, we'll just chuck them in there. Alright, so make a hole. So what I'm going to do for the next little bit, chuck a tree down, grab a whole heap of bone meal, like so, awesome. Then just grab our shears. Now I'm hoping Vein Miner works. Now the default key for Vein Miner on the pack here is the grave key, which is next to the number 1 button on your keyboard. So hold that down. Awesome, that works just fine. And I was wondering whether you got the oak saplings back from that. So that's good. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get myself a whole heap of stuff. Ooh, let's see if I can use grave again. Awesome. That's what we like to see. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and make a whole heap of dirt here, guys, and start sifting it all. And I'll be back once we're a bit ready to get going on our tree farm. Alright, guys, so I got a little bit lucky here with our trees and sifting our dirt, and I finally got myself a rubber tree seed. Now, if I right-click this on the block, Plants a rubber sapling from Mine Factory, reloaded, exactly what we needed. So now we're good to go ahead and set our farm up, but I just wanted to tell you guys that this was fully flushed out and it's pretty much good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and chuck in a whole heap of dust here to get this thing going, and we'll... Oh, that's right, I took the sieve away from there. Whoops, get rid of that. Where did this one go? Uh-oh, that's going to get backlogged now. Or it might get placed in here, I don't know. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I don't know where that went. There we go. Alright, so let's grab this sieve real quick and put it back where it belongs. But I'm thinking what we're going to do is put our tree farm sort of out here somewhere. See how we go with that. Okay, now this should work a little bit better. And then we'll chuck that in there. So this thing, I don't even need that chest anymore. And it's probably gone straight into here. Now, the thing I noticed is this thing isn't really extracting quick enough. That's why I've got the second one on top, but I don't know, it seems to be not doing too bad a job now. So everything's falling in there. That's not a dust, which is good. And then what do we got? Okay, get rid of that and the dust as well. Now, I had a problem before. You tend to come across either Invar or Electrum getting made in here, but you can just shift click it and it gets rid of it. So that's alright. So hopefully this thing is keeping up now, which it should. Should be quick enough to handle everything, which is awesome. And you can already see we've got, wow, 12. Oh no, it's still dealing with the aluminium from last time. Okay, so it's going to go ahead and do all that. So let me quickly sleep here, guys, and then we'll go ahead and get started building our little platform here. And I think we're going to go with a 7x7 tree farm for the start anyway, and then we'll see how we go. So, I've gone in and cooked up some stone, and I do have this turned back on full bore, producing our dust here, so I'll let it do its thing. How have we gone? Yes, that's good to see. All smashing it out. Okay, let's replace this. Have I got the... No, I don't. Okay, we'll get rid of all of these. Make ourselves... Not those ones. Make a few of them. Awesome. So we'll fix this back up. But yeah, I'm thinking I really need to replace this bridge. Probably here, I think. Might not be a bad place for it. So we'll go... Let's not fall off, that would not be good. 2, 3. So then we'll have our... Oh, we don't have any on our person. We'll go get some more. Probably don't have that many in this chest either. No, we only have 3 of them. So let's go ahead and just make a quick couple more of those. That's still probably not going to be enough. One more. Alright. 39 might be enough, but we'll see. So we'll go ahead and continue this one along. So like that. We don't actually have any going down there, do we? Oops, wrong button. We'll just chuck one of these on. And then we'll continue it. And we should be able to break this and get those back. Cool. Now I'm going to have to get some more fences, but that's fine. So, go ahead and place that one there. So this is going to be the outer ring. So this one will be 9 long. So 1, 2, 3, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll go this way on, like so. And then we'll go on this side again, like that. So then once we go ahead and get our dirt, we're going to make a 7x7. I'm pretty sure I said that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. Okay, so then we'll go ahead and do all that. I'll do that off camera real quickly, make this square and whatnot, put these walls around it, and I'll be right back. Alright, there we are, guys. Look at that whole block of dirt. So now what we're going to do, before I go ahead and plant a whole heap of trees on this, is I want to go ahead and make myself a watering can. Now, to make this... Ooh, where's the empty one? There we go. So I just need a couple of bits of stone, a bowl, and some bone meal. So let's see if we can rustle that up. So that. Do we have a bowl? Probably not. Alright. Doesn't matter, we can make 4 of them pretty quick. Bone meal. So now what this allows you to do, while we're here, let's grab ourselves a grass seed. and we'll fill our watering can up. Now what this allows you to works on a whole heap of different things. But what we're going to do is plant these grass seeds and let this thing spread. Now, so I don't know whether we'll actually get grass growing on here or not, but we'll see in a minute. As in like the tall grass, not the... get a whole heap of seeds, and I still need to get the magical seeds, which I haven't got yet. Well, the magical essence seeds. And we definitely need to get those, because that's what I'll be wanting to get onto after this tree rubber at all. So I'm going to have to go ahead and manually plant this and harvest it. But use the water any second now, hopefully. And once it does that, we'll be able to get the rubber wood, and let's use vein miner. Yeah, so you get this raw rubber, and you can cook that up. Let's see. We want to get at least one sapling, which we've got now. So let's see if we can use the shears on it and see if we get more saplings. Oh, you can't use the shear. Oh, actually, maybe. Let's go get a. Oh, totally forgot what they're called. Have I got one? Yes, a crook. That's what I'm looking for. See if we can use this on it. But once we get enough saplings here, I'll be able to start making a somewhat bigger... There we go, they work. Cool. So we get heaps of rubber saplings. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and plant these and let them grow for a little bit here. And when we come back, I'll actually have some more rubber and stuff so we can automate this. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so in order to automate this, we actually need to run some power over here, and we haven't really dealt with that just yet. So I think now is the time to go ahead and start crafting some stuff up. From End.io, we're going to primarily use this to start off with anyway, to do a whole heap of good stuff here. So we're going to need to make ourselves some energy conduit first, so we need to get some of this binder composite to get some conduit binder. And the way you get that is just combining some gravel, some sand, and some clay, which is pretty straightforward. So grab ourselves some clay blocks here. Shouldn't take too long. Probably only need 2 really, because each of these gets split up into 8 when you break them. So then we needed probably 16 of these. 1 too many, that's fine. And a whole heap of gravel. So let's go ahead and craft this up. So those in there like so, and then whoops. That should be right, I think. So 64 of those, that should be plenty. That is for sure. So then we can cook this up, grab ourselves some binder. Now the next thing we'll need is, in order to make this conductive iron, I don't actually think we've got any of that, do we? No, it doesn't look like it. In order to make it, we need a alloy smelter, which is this one here. So we actually need, ooh, do we have nether brick? This is going to be interesting to see whether or not we have everything. I don't think we've got nether brick, guys. Let me have a quick look and see how we can make that. We are getting pretty close to the end of the episode, so we might not be able to quite get there. Production smelter. We can make netherrack. Which is done with lava. We got plenty of lava going and plenty of redstone, so I might just do that off camera really quickly, guys. And I'll come back once we've got enough of the stuff. Enough of the nether brick. Alright guys, I think I've got everything here we need to craft our alloy smelter. So, we're going to need a furnace first, so 1 of those. And then we're going to need 2 of these. And 2. Get all this back in our inventory again. And then lastly, machine casing. So, whoops. Like so. And then 1 of them. And that should be pretty much it. So go ahead and click that in. Awesome. Alloy smelter. Good to go. So now we can just go ahead. I'm pretty sure we'll just chuck that on the side of the machine, and it's already doing that, which is great. Okay, so the one trick that I've had with these in the past is if you just chuck random stuff in and it'll automatically start smelting something you don't want. So I'm just going to leave that on redstone mode for now, and then I'll just put a lever on the front. And if we want to use it, we'll just operate it like that. So, also, well, now that I've come to the point here at the episode, we can always just chuck these in, 1, 2, 3, and then 6 of those, and we'll chuck that on. And it should be making our conductive iron. And we're going to make that here real quick at the end of the episode, but that well, actually, we won't have time to do it because we are running a little bit over time here, guys. Not by much, but it is the end of the episode. So hopefully you've enjoyed checking out the changes to this and getting started on our tree farm here. I was hoping to get a little bit more done, but we'll keep going with that at the start of the next episode, and then we'll get on to magic crops, which will be awesome. So if you have enjoyed, make sure you do click that like button, guys, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to keep up to date with the series. You guys seem to be enjoying this one compared to the Resonant Rise one. I do hope to get back on there at some stage, but like I said earlier, it is a bit difficult with my time zoning and things like that. So thanks again, guys, for watching. My name's Vince Norsby. I'll catch you next time.